Sound. Good. I think I will start today just showing some goals. I'm gonna add them to some kind of goal of the month thing in another streamer I know that has goals of the month kind of thing. I just want to put a couple of goals into that list. Let's see. If I can find them. This should be one. Let me just turn off the music for a little bit. Okay, just gonna play this video. It was just the easiest way, I think, to not have a long video. So yeah, this hat trick from last season, Connor Livingston. Just wanted to make a small little video of that. And I just play. Okay, it looks fine. Let me see. I'm gonna put full screen like this. And okay, let's try. Okay, good. The other one is just one goal. It was a really nice goal in another save. I'm kind of just doing something with. Let's see. Let's start back from the goalkeeper and yeah. So that was all. Now let's get back to the regular Wexford save. Just struggling a little bit with my OBS. There. Should be fine. And like that. And just put on the cam. Done some music. And I think that's it. Okay. So right now we are starting the third season. This is a journeyman save, but I only been in one club so far. First season very poorly. Second season pretty good. And third season, let's see. I lost the President Cup, but the Shamrock Rovers are... I mean, I beat them last season, but in the cup final. But they took revenge this President Cup here. It's a lot of green here, but the tactic hasn't really been that good this season. The one that I had last season. I haven't really gotten it to work. I don't really know why. So I'm taking back some of the instructions to kind of see if I can see if it works better, if they are a bit more free, and maybe I can implement some things if I see something. Right now it's the same tactic. I want these guys to be more running up and Dobbs to maybe not get in offside position as often as before. So I've given him the hold up ball. I'm not sure if he's capable. His strength is 12. Very little aggression. Decent bravery. But yeah, it was just so common last season that he ended up in offside. I think it's a lot of wasted chances for these two guys that they could have gotten a decent chance instead of Dobbs. I'm also trying a midfield playmaker, even if I have a deep playing playmaker. Last season when I had a playmaker here, I think the tactic did a little bit better than when I just changed it to a regular center midfielder. But yeah, I might get another wingback. I don't remember if it was left or right. I think it's left. I was just looking a little bit, not too long, but a little while. I just looked for some players and found someone I could loan that was pretty decent. So I will see if I can get that player. Jake Leak. Hopefully that's not a representation on his defensive work. And yeah, so far I haven't really cared that much about youth players. There's always been a goal to kind of move further to another club, but I have kind of just been stuck in this club for a while. There's been a couple of clubs that have been interested in me. One tried to offer me a job, but they just didn't offer enough money. I have this rule where they have to offer me more than what I already are earning if I'm gonna take the offer. Let me see. He's pretty decent. It's a very high salary. Let's see if we can get it a little bit down at least. Well, I have out of money. We're going to play in Europe since we won the cup. So I will need a couple of very good players, and yeah, they want salaries that are a bit on the higher side. Are they using the same tactic as me? It's not a good sign if that's the case. No, they're using something else. I don't know why. So Like, I'm not really using this tactic. It's close, but yeah, I don't really know why they use this. Derry City is expected to be on the higher side of the league. Forgot what I do here in mid block. Okay. What happened? We don't have the funds. Okay, I understand now. I need this money. I need to have it already. I didn't really think about that. Can I do something about this? He is pretty good. It would be a shame if like some stupid thing from me stops this transfer. I mean, I should be able to have the transfer budget. What if I do this? Well, I can't do anything here now. I have to delay it. It's not the best situation, but it's better if I can get him in 1 week than not get him at all. I've already progressed nicely here, it seems. Ronnie, morning, what's up? I'm going into the 3rd season in my Journeyman save. I'm taking it a bit slow, I guess. I'm thinking about maybe mixing in a bit, just playing offline and making some YouTube content out of this, because it might take a bit too long. But I don't really stream that often, so. But yeah, very well last season. We won the Irish Cup. It was kind of surprising. So we just promoted into the top league and have European playoff matches. It will be very interesting to see how we do. But I'm meeting Derry City. Supposedly a lot better than me, but I will have to see if small changes I have done in the tactic will be like really bad, or if we can let's see here, survive this next match. I think this tactic is pretty decent defensively. I haven't really quite gotten these 3 guys in the top here to work. I'm gonna try to let Dubs hold position a bit more. He runs into offside so frequently, and these 2 guys are really good at shooting, finishing, that kind of stuff. I hope to give them more chances. So yeah, I will see if I can get any answers in this first match. I think everything is fine now. We have almost the strongest team we can field. So let's see. I'm actually not sure if he's gonna be the main player. I have a lone player maybe on the way. That's a bit better. I'm gonna give him 18. Hope for the best that I can get that lone player. City with a 4-2-3-1. The first season, that was a huge problem for me. The second season, mostly it was fine. But second part of last season, it was a bit up and down. I didn't really have, I guess, the right overview over my tactic, kind of knowing like how it worked properly. I think I just did a lot of small changes and kind of got lost. But I had taken a lot of the instructions away just to give me a bit more pure view. And let's just see what we can do about this. I'm not quite sure where we stand in this league right now. In the preseason stuff, we're expected to come second last and get relegated, but we have played several of these teams in the cup and done very well, so I think we can do okay. The board want me to avoid relegation, so I will have to try that. Let's see, extended highlight, yeah. That should be fine, I think. I think the extended highlight gives me just enough information to see, at least give me some kind of view on what's working and not, without taking too much time. I think mostly now I'm looking kind of on the attacking side. I think the whole last season and in all the friendly games, we have been very solid defensively. I have not changed that much in defense. Oh, that would have been a nice goal. Okay, so maybe it's working. The small changes I did before I started the save between last stream and this stream. We'll have to see. I also tried a new short corner routine. I hope I can get some goals with it. I mean, giving Rowe the chance to shoot around this area is not too bad of a situation to end up in with these kind of corners. Okay, nice play. A bit optimistic there. Yeah, I pretty much only done short corners so far. I feel like kind of forced to it because I hadn't really no players that are good aerially in this team, and this was the first team I started with. So I just had to try short corners and give the ball to some attacking players, give them a chance to shoot, because no one could head the ball in this team. But it has been working good enough to just keep it. But yeah, let's encourage them a little bit. We have been playing decently so far, at least. It's a pretty good team in this league, but I don't like this position. Yeah, we got past Haga, which is the player I might change out if the lone player I'm trying to get will agree to the contract. Kind of weak from Torkildsen here, the goalkeeper. I signed him, and he's the best player on my team. So a bit disappointing. But I mean, I hope this season will be decent, but I fear a lot of hard matches, bad results. I haven't really done too many changes, and after getting promoted, I didn't have too much money yet. I guess I will get more money if I play a little bit in the conference, I think. Conference Cup. Oh, I fear that oh, I was a bit afraid I might encourage them after just getting that goal on us. Let's see here what we can do. I'm trying a little bit more possession based than last season. Nice. But this is maybe not good. From giving an assist to injured in seconds. This is well, I guess the assist wasn't very... I think that was with his weak foot. But let's see, is he... Oh, he's fine. Okay, that's good. Yeah, everything seems fine so far. Wow. Right now we have like one player. Well, Dobbs can do a little bit in the air. He's not the best, but he can get the occasional goal now and then. Kalinanis, however, he's 15 jumping reach, 15 heading. Could be 12 bravery. Really good aerial dual player. Nice. So both wingbacks with the assist. I like to see that. I have been struggling a little bit with getting them involved in the right ways. It's kind of weird, I guess, that I don't really want them to do a lot of crossing. I want them to come a bit almost like inside forwards. Be a bit more narrow and give passes instead of like long high crosses. Because, as I said, it's only Dobbs that can do maybe a little bit, but he's not really that good in the air. So I'm trying to avoid a lot of crossing for this team. I mean, for a possession-based tactic, we don't really have that much possession. But it seems like at least we're in the lead. We are doing decently when we have the ball. I feel they were maybe very high there for a mid-block tactic. But yeah, except for that first goal, I think we are very solid defensively, and Torkelsen goal should be able to be a huge change. I hope he alone will get us a lot of points. Yeah, stats looks fine. Just keep it up. It will be a very strong. Wow, that was something. It will be a very strong result for us if we won against Derry. A huge statement in league. And okay, we are so weak in corners. I hate highlight of corners against us. But yeah, I definitely gotten some answers. Well, I have to see more games, of course, but I like that both of the wingbacks are a bit more involved now. Decent save there. And yeah, a goal for Rowe is good. Except for the goalkeeper right now, he's the best player in the team. I like to get him in good positions to get some shots off. Livingston, deep lying playmaker, but plays very high. And it has been very successful. Let's see. Yeah, Haga is just not fast enough or strong enough to kind of win those duels. It looks like we are pressing them a lot, but I'm not quite sure how effective it is. It doesn't seem like it causes them a lot of problems. So I have to have that in mind, see how it plays out, if there's maybe something we should change. Okay, that's... Ooh. Yeah, Dobbs is... I think he actually ended up being the top goal scorer last season, but he's very up and down in form. He can miss the most easy goals. Very frustrating at times. I don't like this. What's going on here? I think maybe David should be back here. Should he maybe be a defensive midfielder of out of possession? Can be like a pressing defensive midfielder at least. I just think that the hole here was a lot of space for them to roam in. Okay, I like this. Should maybe be a bit more direct there, but turned out a decent chance. I don't... we have standard on directness and tempo. Right now, I have just a lot of things kind of in the middle. Okay, this was iffy pass now? No, okay. Maybe I should tell Groom to be a bit more direct in his passing. Because I've seen 2 times right now where that could have been I think it would be a better situation if he just passed it than turned around. It didn't really end up in anything. player are really tired. That's good. I have taken away a couple of, or taken down a couple of steps, some things in the defensive instructions to make the intensity not too crazy. I hope that would not be too bad. So far it has worked fine, I think. We are still pretty decent in defense. Decent work here, dubs all the way down here. And long shot. If I can kind of force them to do all these long shots, I'm very happy. There's very few situations, I think, where long shots actually will see here. I've seen very few goals from long shots against me. Oh, a free kick there. I fear sometimes that we might be a bit too direct, but it's just me. It usually turns out fine. Yeah, I think it's time to do the last changes. Get Holden in. Osam is the other left wing back. He's just injured a lot, which is unfortunate because Holden is not really ready to be a first team player that often. Let's put O'Brien in. I think that I'm gonna put Lombardone in, I think. Kalininus maybe? With some speed. I'm considering taking the counter-attack away instruction. It has done some good things for this team, but with this tactic as it is right now, I'm not sure if we should maybe change it up a bit. Well, after a short corner it didn't really end up in anything, but that's at least we still have the ball until that happened. Yeah, I'm really hoping I can get that lone player in with Osam. Oh, what happened here? But yeah, with Osam just being injured so often, I just don't really have the strength on the left wing back, which is a position I feel is very important in this tactic. Look at Dobbs all the way down here. I think actually Dobbs have kind of forced me to... Oh. Thank God for Torkelsen there. That pass there was so stupid. What was I about to say? I think Dobbs have kind of forced me to play him in a certain way because he has a couple of traits. He really likes to go back to receive the ball. But he isn't really like that good when it comes to being a target man. So I had to be kind of flexible with him. He can't be like a regular central forward, but some like deep lying forward tendencies, and yeah, playing around that. I try to get the attacking midfielders to kind of be the main attackers in a way. Of course, Dobbs also is up there, but I try to get them to be more attackers than support roles kind of thing. As I said this, Dobbs was in perfect position. Too bad he missed, but we get a corner. Yeah, a lot of highlight with corners this match, but we haven't scored yet. Decent chance from a short corner. I think that from one of these corners we could definitely have scored. I think it's a bit just unlucky. But yeah, 2 minutes left. If we keep this score and actually win this game, that's really nice. Groom, don't do anything stupid. Yeah, that will be a really nice start for a season, and a really nice start with the changes I did in the tactic. Yeah, the highlight is still going. Okay. A couple of players are getting a bit tired now, but hopefully that should be fine. I should probably have subbed out Chervog on the right wing. The wings are the most demanding roles. Okay, there's been 2 really stupid situations now. One really stupid pass and one just throw to the other team. That's lazy from Holm there, just standing there. Wow. We had a couple of situations there towards the game that was really stupid, but we won the game at least. Not a lot of momentum in this game, man. Not a lot of possession either, but equal around the XG. And yeah. Their striker wasn't really able to do anything. I have like some of the things I think worked very well for the defensive part of this tactic is the position instructions. I have never tight mark and never trigger press if there are only one striker, and I always tight mark midfielders, defensive midfielders, and wingbacks. Let's see. Let's praise some good work. I can't do that. He's too new, Torkelsen. I bought him for a lot of money. I think that if I actually stay in this club for a while, he will probably be sold for a huge profit. I actually wonder if, since I'm writing that I'm a Norwegian into this game, if I have some kind of skewed knowledge about Norwegian players or see more of Norwegian players. Because I have found some really good players that are Norwegian, so far at least. Whoa. Yeah, we're Wexford. Let's just buy this player from Atletico Madrid. He can't play wingback, which is a shame. And I don't really need... It's really good though, but I don't really need someone on the right side. Very tempting, but I will move on. It's only a couple of days against UCD, which, if I remember correctly, it's been a while since I played. They got first place in the first division last year. Beat me. I came in second. College of Dublin. We're just gonna move to the game, if not the lone player and news about him. Okay. Is anyone back from Olahan? He can't play, it seems like. Let's see. Okay, I looked at the wrong player. That's my bad. Oh no, not Hula. But he's still injured. Well, I mean, there's nothing here that kind of says that he's injured. It's red hair, but I think that's just a game glitch. I'm not gonna start him, but he can be on the bench. Other than that, Osam is coming back. Maybe I can put him on the bench instead of Holden. He's also red, but I'm just looking at condition and match sharpness. Or well, he's still injured, it says. Maybe I should play it safe. I can do the same with Crawford. Okay, at least Crawford is back. He can be on the bench. And yeah, I will just do the same with Olahan and Lamborghini. Onohan. I'm probably pronouncing these names so badly, but and they're probably not even crazy names for English speakers. It's regular names. Okay, I think now everything is fine. There's no one else that have been injured for a while. No, I think I have pretty much the best team I can right now. But I did this change last game I mean. Put David on pressing defense midfield. I just thought there were a huge gap here. Yeah, so let's try that. Did I change anything else? I was considering counterattacks, taking it off, but right now, I mean, it was only one game. Let's keep it and see. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think I lost last game against UCD. But we will see if they still have that edge on me. Now, another 4-2-3-1. There's a lot of 4-2-3-1 in this game. I think in the first season, I had a tactic for a short while that did very well against all tactics except for 4-2-3-1. But I just met that tactic so often I had to kind of work more on the tactic. It didn't really mean anything to be good against other tactics, while I rarely met any other tactics. It's not that often we are playing in yellow actually, that's interesting, against blue. I have seen I've seen worse color clash in this game than purple and blue. Maybe they have fixed it in some of the last updates. Let's encourage him a bit. We are doing very well so far. Again, I don't have a lot of pressing on right now in the team. Maybe I should take it up a notch. Well, I will wait until a game if we actually are losing by a lot. So far the defensive work are fine. And if I can keep it fine and on not too crazy amount of intensity, I will keep it like that. Okay, decent pass there, but Dobbs. Okay, free kick. Rowe, I think, should take it. He's pretty good, but haven't scored that much. He has some pretty good free kicks. Decent. But I only think he scored maybe a couple of goals on free kick last season. No highlight from the corner. Looking for space. It looks like they don't really have a lot of space to play in. So that's good. Cherwog took some revenge there on Bayhan. Hopefully he don't get a card for that. Can we do something from the side here? No. I think I have given David the option to roam from position so that he can be in places where he needs to be. He is a pretty good playmaker, so I want him to be involved. Okay, a highlighted short corner. They aren't really on us. I'm afraid we kind of wasted it a bit there. I think it's very rare to see that no one are coming out there on the side to mark, but we were just two players there, completely alone. Too bad they didn't really do anything about it. Look, no one. Okay, he's coming. Learned from his mistake. Okay, I remember now the other change I did. I told Groom play a bit more direct. Looking at this last corner, I just feel maybe we are just passing too much when we should have been trying to shoot. I'm not quite sure if... Ooh. Well, decent chance. Because, okay, we have 6 shots and 2 on target. Maybe we are shooting just enough. I'm not liking this from Groom here. He hasn't really been playing well for a long time, including last season. But I haven't been able to sell him either. He is transfer listed. I think he might be the best player right now. I wanted to give him some playing time, so maybe I could sell him. But I can't sell him if he's playing like this. I think this will be a card for Cherwog. I think since it's the first half already, I can tell him to ease off tackles a bit maybe. I'm not sure if that's a clever thing to do, but don't want any red cards. We are controlling the game. There are 0 shots on target. We're already very tired though. I do think this tactic might be a bit too intense when we have matches close after each other. We don't really have a huge squad, a lot of depth, so we have to play the same players as much as possible, and that can be the price to pay sometimes. I made a chill version of this tactic, but I'm not sure if I want to change to that when we are playing 0-0. If we get up a couple of goals, then I can change, but now I have to just push for it. I think that when there will be 3 with like this red heart, that's maybe around 5 minutes from now maybe, we can change 3 players and hope for the best. I'm not sure if we can see if they are tired or not, like we can in the other games, but it would be useful information to see if they are facing the same problems as me right now. Arnett, Crawford, Livingston for Livingston, and Room. Yeah, I thought about changing him anyway, so Doherty left. I'm not sure if left foot is good here. But let's try to see how it goes. Experiment a bit. But yeah, they did some changes as well, so if they don't have much better squad depth than we have, then it should be equal, I think, in decrease of quality. I don't like that they are getting more and more highlights though. It's not something I want to see. I think first half they had 0 shots on target. I wonder if they're going to attack in midfield. Long throws. No cards, hopefully. I think I tried a bit of long throws since I had a player that could do it. I don't really remember. I think a problem I have is that that deserves to be a goal. I think my problem is that Kalinainen runs up and then we are very exposed in defense. So I might have to change that. There's some room out here wide in a row. And do it kind of pressing, so I leave the left side a bit open, but Horton is there, and the left wing, Crawford. So I think it's okay. Dewitt is a bit tired. I think maybe I should change him. It's a bit risky. It's the last sub we can do. Or just hope for the best. Yeah, Crawford is out there and can get a bit handsy, but that's okay. Oh, there are still 0 shots on target. But I have still 2. So there hasn't been a lot of things happening in the second half. Yeah, we have to go out there. I think that 1 win and 1 draw, if we can get that, it's a good start. I'm very weak in this position. It's very close. Okay, good. That was similar to last game. I wonder if we lose a bit concentration, maybe get a bit too tired. O'Brien should not have lost concentration, he has just been put on. But yeah, we have some mistakes and a bit tiredness. Hope it's not like that we burn ourselves really out and are giving opponents huge chance towards the end of the games. Two tired defenders here now. Can we hold on? Hopefully there will be a bit more days between this game and next. Wow, okay. That was out of nowhere. I mean, it turned out being a good chance, but very random. I wonder if I might... It seems like they're just passing a lot. Should maybe actually tell this front trio to shoot more often. I'm wondering if maybe a lot of the shots we get ends up being taken by some other players, maybe. We need to let the best goal scorers take a chance. They're doing the last change here now. I think we should hold on, hopefully. They are a bit on top of each other here, that's not too good. That was a huge problem last season, at least first part, maybe a little bit in the second as well. That the front trio like were kind of on top of each other. It worked surprisingly well, like they were on top of each other and then just found space away from each other when they needed. But yeah, I'm not sure if being on top of each other at all is a good thing. I do actually think I'm telling the attacking midfielders to be a bit more aggressive. Tackle harder. No? I did that last season. just to destroy the game a bit up on their side. I'm not sure why I took it off, but well, I did take off a lot of things just to maybe be able to get a clearer view, a board draw. Yeah, but I'm happy. 1 win, 1 draw for a team that's expected to get relegated. Yeah, maybe I should told Dobbs to roam a bit. Maybe he was a bit caught between their defenders, I don't know. Looks like there's an ad break coming very soon. But yeah, nothing I can do about that. When is next game? 4 days against Shamrock Rovers. Will we get revenge from the President Cup final? They are unbeaten in 10 games. They are the best team in Ireland, so I don't expect too much. Look at this form. Okay, League set to move. Finally, I can get a better left wing back. Just in time. And we will see if Houlihan is back to take over for Mitchell for a game. Let's just go to a tactic and put Mr. Leak in. As I said before, I hope his name isn't a representation of his defensive work. Here he is. First, put him in for Crawford, because he's really good. He has just not been that good. My Leak is just a little bit better overall, I think. But we will see how he fares. So it's an interesting story with Shamrock Rovers. Last season we met them in the cup final and we were able to pull off a win as a second division or first division, since this is a Premier division. But we were a division below. We beat them 1-0 very late in the game. Then they took revenge in the President Cup, which is the series winner against the cup winner, and now we meet them again. To be fair, in the President Cup they beat us in extra time. It was 0-0 all the way for a full 90. Let's see here. Honahan is oh, he can't actually play. He's on. Yeah, so I guess there you see how the power is between us. We literally have a youth player from them on loan, and he's a first team player. Sam is still injured. I think I had to start with Lombardoni then. We don't have a huge depth in the squad when players are getting injured or a bit tired. But But yeah, Leek will get debut. And yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with Grom. Advanced playmaker, but with forward runs, maybe. Do it. Freedom of roam from position. I'm wondering if I should tell Dobbs to do the same. He has decent off the ball movement. Not so good anticipation though. Okay work rate, teamwork. I think I will keep the counter attack in this game since it's a much better team. Maybe we can smash and grab a little bit. I haven't looked at my penalty takers for a long time. Let's change that up a bit. Not a lot of good players to take, but yeah. I've kind of forgot about this. Throw-ins. We actually have long throws. I think I'm just gonna work the box. The tactic we have is just a bit more possession based now than last season, where it was more direct and a bit higher tempo. But yeah, let's go into match and give Leek number 4. So Shamrock Rovers have started the season very strong, 6 out of 6 points. They won last season. I hope I can get a draw against them, maybe steal a win, but I don't expect most. I am trying a bit more possession-based tactic. I'm not sure if that's the right call against them. Maybe I should go back to more underdog kind of tactic I used last season. But I want to kind of have this and kind of figure it out. See if I can find weaknesses, strengths, even against on paper much better teams. As long as the players are in good shape, the tactic works fine. It's mostly towards the end of the games. But I have already taken a couple of intensity demanding things down. So I'm not really that... I don't really want to take it down even more at the end of the games. But if it's a typical thing that we kind of get a lot weaker in the last 10 minutes, then I will have to think about it. I think these runs are the worst thing we can meet right now. We even have lower backline. Hey Brownie, thanks for sticking by. Should play some Fall Guys sometime. I'm gonna download it. I got the itch. Yeah, these runs behind the defenders really bad. We are very slow in the center here. I have in there to win headers, not to try to outrun their attackers. Oh, what they are doing. Maybe I should exactly the same goal. Yeah, this is a weakness in this tactic, I think. Kalinanis can't keep up with that. But last season, it kind of worked to be like a lower defensive line. It kind of stopped this from happening a lot. But I don't really know what to do now when it doesn't stop it. I guess I could make the defensive line much lower, but I'm not really sure. I guess maybe this game could be a good experimentation. We are already behind with 2 goals. To try to see what happens if we get much lower. I don't think it changed the intensity anything. No. But yeah, maybe this is a step in the right direction. Maybe much lower defensive line was better for this tactic all the time, without me even trying it. I guess we will just see. Because long shots is fine usually. Let's berate them, see if they react. Okay. Chirog, yeah, he's not getting past anyone, it seems. Might actually tell him to dribble less if that's possible. I already do. Okay. Maybe I should take off the more direct passing. I'm not really sure it worked very well last season, but I think a lot of things worked very well last season. But we are in a new division now, and maybe we have to adjust. Oh, penalty. Maybe there's some hope. Livingston takes it. Kind of the unsung hero, I feel like. Really good player, very solid, but not the most involved in attack. But when he is involved, magic can appear. So, I mean, to be fair, after a much lower defensive line, we have scored and they have not, so maybe there's something there. Let's see, will it be a long shot? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, nice. Oh, the ball is going out of the stadium. They are getting out on the side and crossing a lot. As long Kalnanis can be there, it's okay. Whoa, Chirog 6-2. He has not been having a good day. This time he lost his man as well, I think. Okay, they scored a goal after a much lower defensive line. So Chirog is there, and I mean, several players there that was very late. But on one side, I want to think that they are the best team in the league, but it's very disappointing that the last game we played against them ended 0-0 at full time, and now they have scored 3 goals. What's going on there in the first half? Very worrying, very worrying. For this supposedly very solid defensive tactic. Do I get a card here or? Yeah. Dubs. These ratings are not a sight to behold. Okay, not the worst. But we are getting the chances from like set pieces. I don't like that. Oof, that's a brutal way to start a highlight. I'm just instanting. I'm not watching this. I don't know what's happening here in this game. 5-1. Like, look at this, look at this. Same team. They scored in the 119th minute. I think they changed up the tactic. They played, of course, a much better game than us, but we were able to defend very well. And in this game, we are just getting annihilated. I can't speak. I'm too frustrated with this. Only goal we score is from I'm gonna try one change the mentality to attacking and see if that do anything. We're playing Bohemian. I don't know how we compare to them strength-wise. They're 10th. Okay, maybe we can push back from that embarrassing defeat. I have heard from someone, I'm not sure if it's true, that the last day of the transfer activity is a good time to look for loan players. You'll usually get loans then. I'm not entirely sure about it, but I think it's worth checking if there's any players. Loan only. They're both goalkeepers. Maybe. Well, McCormack has actually played for us before. He's a decent player. I'm not sure getting him back would be a smart thing to do here. He's very frail mentally in many ways. And I just don't think I'm gonna go like looking at every like Premier League youth player. I mean, I can't really get a Premier League youth player, I think. That's a bit not the most interesting content to do on stream. Maybe I can take like one league. I will look in the I mean, I already have a lot of Norwegian players, Maybe I can take a look at the Norwegian league and see if there's any players that the clubs want loaned out that actually are really good. I'm not gonna go through everyone. I'm gonna go for those that are loan listed. Is there a selection info, general transfer, maybe transfer, loan listed? Okay. I mean, this guy looks pretty good. Compare this guy with Cherwog. The last name at the end is really frustrating. Yeah, a lot better. I have seen last games that the wingbacks we have aren't really impacting the game that much. Maybe if there's some really good ones out there. Yeah, if we can get him alone. Do we have the money for this? What will this end up being? I'm not sure if I can afford it, unfortunately. What if I say it will be a star player? No. It was too good to be true. Maybe there's someone else I can look for. I should put their position in here. Oh. There's a lot of decent players here. But I'm not sure if we have the economy. Yeah, I think they will just look for this in every player. Maybe if I wait one more day. Is that one day too late? Okay, the transfer deadline is today, it seems like. So maybe that changes anything, I don't know. I was told that this player is really good, but I don't need someone on the left side now. So let's go back to Bodo and see if they have changed their mind now. Why is this happening now? That is okay. Let's go back to this guy. I don't know why this has happened here now. What is... did I press something? Have it always been like that? I don't think that. Well, I will have to see if I... It has to be... still want the same. Dude, I can't play with this, it's so irritating. What if I pay 100%? And star player. No, they haven't changed. But what is this? Why? I only kind of searched for something and then it happened. Did I touch a key or something? Okay, it seems like it's away now. That's good. So Bodo is maybe a bit too high up there. But if we go down in the region league, Ranheim are now in the top league, it seems. Do they have some good players? Yeah. Let's he will probably play midfield if I play him. How do he look compared to David? Well, not worth it, even if he's pretty good. Is there any right wing backs? I think he's on his way. I don't think he's good enough. Sagbakken, no. Gangstad, no. But I do think there's probably at least one right back here that should be decent. I will go through some of the bigger clubs and just see what they have listed. Just quickly look for defensive right backs. And well, if you don't find it, it's not the end of the world or anything. I'm not gonna spend the next 2 hours doing this. That is some offline kind of situation. Yeah, last thing I'm gonna do is just check the database if there's any wingbacks on the right there. He looks pretty good, I can check him out. I mean, for someone that's 35 years old, he's pretty decent. But still, I think maybe speed is so important, I think, that you can't really compare with Churwog there. I think I'm just gonna let it go. I have already done some business, and I just have to remember that the goal is to stay up. We don't need any like title top 4 kind of finish. If you can win against Bohemian here, that's pretty decent. 3 points away from like a team down there in the relegation zone is fine, if you ask me. The supporters are expecting a defeat, and the Wexford board expect the team to lose. But I hope the team can keep that stout defensive side at least. That weren't really a thing last game, but hopefully this game. Wait, this is a cup game actually. Well, we have already done what's expected in the cup. I saw a lot of red there, that's not good. Whoa. Be a lot of criticizing now. But yeah, do it, expect. I'm very disappointed. The other ones are, well, they're not first team players, so it's not the worst that happens. Well, Hulahan. At least we have some time to relax. Monahan is back. That's good. Not sure if I'm gonna start him yet, but he can be on the bench. Are the under 20s still playing with... Yeah, I don't know why they are playing with another tactic than me. I used to kind of get a lot of useful information in earlier games from you teams playing the same tactic as me. Still complain about this? He has been complaining for a year now, and I give him some game time now and then. He can't expect anything more. Wait, what happened? Didn't we have a cup game? It was moved. I didn't even get that. That just happened. Well, we are meeting Cobb Ramblers. In my first season, they played the same division and moved up. They didn't get relegated last season and have stayed up, so it will be interesting meeting them. I need to get Honohan in at least on the bench. Maybe he can even start. Well, he can start. I think that's maybe the best. That, or if I put Mitchell on one of the wide. Those four are the best defenders I have. Yeah, this should be amongst as good as I can get. Just gonna say before the game, there's just been too many crashes. I wonder, last time I saw him kind of all over the place. Maybe just put him as a regular defensive midfielder that doesn't press. Let's try this, I think. Yeah, there's a lot of things I haven't quite figured out with this tactic, but I am further than I was a season ago, at least, I think. I hope, at least. The Christmas tree tactic against not. I haven't met that tactic very often. Oh, I don't like this kit clash. I mean, it's not completely the same, but for my eyes, it's close enough. I wonder, maybe passing directness should be shorter. I feel like I've seen a lot of passing that has seemed a bit too risky. It causes us to lose the ball. But then again, I've seen some passing play that's really nice as well. So, well, what happened there? Surely that was some kind of free kick, I thought. Oof, Cherwog, that's a huge mistake. But Torgilsen are there to save the day. I don't like these clearances. It just seems a bit panicky. I mean, I could try shorter right now. They have had literally all the highlights, so something doesn't really work. And maybe positive. I wanted to try to change the attacking, but I'm not sure. This is a nice counter-attack. Oh, but the flag was up. Of course, Dobbs is always an offside. Let's try to encourage them a bit. Pass into space. Let's try it. But I think maybe... Let's just see how this goes. Okay. I think maybe if we are passing space, Dobbs could maybe be a deep lying forward. It just ends up in offside so often, I just want to stop that. But will there be too little attacking power then? Because we are struggling a bit with the offensive part. No cards? Not even highlights. We have decent control of the game at least. I think changing back to positive maybe was the right idea. I'm also wondering to take the work the ball into space off, to a box off. It's kind of like a give and take situation. I have seen decent share of not really good shots, stupid shots, but I also just seen us pass like mindlessly without really doing anything with it. So I think maybe it could be the right decision. Just to get more chances and hope for some goals from that. I don't like highlights with corners. That's the reason. We are so poor in the air. Just gonna look at something here. Okay, I just saw something that I needed to. Let's encourage them a bit more. Chorog, don't do anything stupid. Good. Don't all that it, and it kind of ends up in nothing. That's a bit disappointing. Kick. Oh, penalty. Good. Connor Livingston, usually pretty safe. Hopefully this time as well. Okay, good. I fear that we are getting a bit too many goals from set pieces and not open play. They are not really quite gelling. But there's still a lot of time in this game to see how it plays out. It would be a shame to change too much in a tactic that is very good defensively. I don't want to kind of destroy any of that. Okay, this is good. Some shorter passes. Oh, it was a special situation. But it would have been a nice goal if it was going a little bit in other direction there. That's a bit... I do think that I have told the defenders to not do anything risky. No risky passes. Because right now, Onohan had a very risky pass. Yeah, take free risk. So, even with that, we just pass it straight to opponent. Okay. I think I'm gonna... I might regret this. Change hollow ball to no. If you see an offside after a goal from Dobbs in the second half, I will get really angry because of this change. He's a 9 in anticipation. I don't think like there's anything about him that definitely like explains why Dobbs is like in offside so often. Okay, just play it safe. We have some room here. Do it, playmaker. Okay, nice passes, quick passes. And we have a corner. I think after this game I will change that. I will keep positive, but have shorter passing directness, higher tempo. I want to take counter-attack off right now. I just want to see how we play if we take it away. Have it caused us to kind of lose the ball a bit too often? It was very good last season as underdogs with a more attacking, fast-paced tactic. But I want us to be a bit more controlling, possession-based. So maybe... hopefully that will actually make us more dangerous in attack. Now, when we are kind of slowed things down a bit. Okay, Leak, what can do? It's not a good involvement. I think Leak still lacks match sharpness. So I will give him some leeway there. Okay, nice play. Not the best shot, but not the worst either. They have still 0 shots on target. I like this playing now. The passes we're doing, they feel a bit more safe, a bit more controlled. Less risky, but still, like we're not. I don't feel we are worse, like less threatening in attack. And we have a lot of highlights, which I like. Okay, good position. Ooh. I feel we might have a bit too many of those. Very good position and we end up not being able to score. which can be some morale kind of things, but I don't know. But nice defensively leak. Do I get a card for that? No, that's very good. I mean, fair play to Groom. He has played a little bit better than both Rowe and Dobbs this game. Oof. We are holding by. We are. I guess technically that's not even on target, so they probably have still 0 shots on target. The build-up play with wingbacks works decent. Okay, but I don't like that he stops there. I would want him to kind of be a bit more direct. He already is more direct. Passing risk, make more risk maybe. I think I'm gonna tell him to sit narrow. I thought about it first there. Maybe be a bit more wide to stretch the defense, but being narrow led him to that very nice position he just got to, compared to a lot of crossing that have been working hard to kind of get less of. Torkelson, I swear he's gonna save a lot of points this season. He has been very good. He's the best player on the team, I think. No one is very tired, but I will put Rowe up as a striker, and let's take Doherty here and switch them. And Honohan. I think that's good. So yeah, this is what I'm used to with this lower defensive line. They passes and they aren't good enough to kind of reach the attacker. But against Shamrock Rovers it was not like that at all. I guess when you start meet a lot of better teams, it might not be the case. Yeah, that's what I want. Those passes. I'm gonna change that after the match. Actually, I can just change the tactic right now. I can just save it right now. Wex, nice tree. That's exactly what I want. No long crosses, no stopping and turning around, just straight into the middle here. Perfect. Like 2 touch. And then Rowe is in the front here. So yeah, I guess both more direct passes and take more risk is what's necessary to get those passes, maybe, I don't know. It could have been the change from Dobbs to Rowe. Dobbs have a couple of traits that hold him a bit back. Rowe might have more of a oucher instinct. But yeah, getting Rowe as a striker might actually be something to try out as well. Because I mean, I did 2 different changes, and in reality I don't really know which one of the changes made that goal happen. Was it Rowe, striker, or was it more passing risk for wingbacks? But yeah, we will see. We have a couple of games now where we can keep this tactic with Dobbs in striker position and see if that changes anything. Let's put Larkin in for Horton. I don't have Lombardine anymore because Mitchell was on the bench, and Larkin can't play a lot of the positions if needed. But right now he was needed as a, let's see, 10 on everything. Defense, not very good at defense. I think I might have to put this other Livingston guy. Slightly better. Yeah, that's good. It's a very strong start. 2 wins and 1 draw. Like, I'm literally just trying to avoid relegation. And I will be pretty far up. And they had 1 shot on target this game. But yeah, I kind of wonder what happened against Shamrock Rovers. Are they just that much better right now? Or was there one specific thing, a weakness in this tactic that they just like handled perfectly? Kalinanis, if he can get to it, he will win. The only problem is that he can't always get to it. But it was fine now. Torkelson picks us up 10 out of 10 times. They have some momentum right now, pushing for the win, but I don't think they will get it. Maybe even we can get another goal? No. Okay. Corner. Oh, it's a highlight. I don't like that. Okay. Another one. Oh, he didn't even get to take it. Well, that's fine for me. 2-0, very, very strong result. lot of possession, a lot of XG. They had a lot of XG for 2 shots on target, but very happy with this game. I think I needed this mentally after the last game. And we're in 4th. We won over Derry City, which is in 3rd. Drew USD, which is in 8th, and well, we dominated Cobb Ramblers, which is in last. But I don't care if they are last. We beat, you know, a rival in that sense. We're kind of expected to be down there, and we got 3 aways away from them. Jesus. Shamrock is just dominating this league, it seems. And I'm gonna meet them 3 more times. We have some teams in a weekly weeks there, of course, that's good. Did the tactic save? Yeah. But I don't think we can have 2 tracking attacking midfielders. Or we can, there's no problems. If I can. I will tell them to mark the wingbacks of the other team, I think. I wonder if they're a bit too central. No, it seems like they're a bit central. I will try it like this, but I will be on the lookout if we need more help out wide. Because the wingbacks are already kind of fighting for their life. So next game is Drogheda, which is very similar to us. But I think I will either do that offline or in the next stream. It has been a while since last time I streamed. So this stream today will be a bit short, so I'm gonna end it very soon now. And I will see if I can stream some tomorrow. I have this thing in the midday, so maybe I can stream some in the evening if I got some time. I will have to see. Is there anything more then? No, this will probably come out on... I will make more content like this on YouTube, I think. Same name as on stream, Cheld. And yeah, I think that's it for today. A bit short stream, but you will see how it will be next week.